This guy here is pretty active from the button versus opens, so I think this is an okay spot, and I think it's also an okay hand to 4-bet with. I like the card removal that we get with King 10 off. I know it's not exactly, we got a fold by the way. I know it's not exactly the dynamic card removal of like King Queen, Ace Queen type stuff, but I think it's okay. And when he's 3-betting, like I think it's like 13%, 15% from the button, we know he's just going crazy button versus cutoff. So I think it's pretty good to just try and take it down. Flatting is out of the question as far as I'm concerned, and I think like bet jamming here with kings is really our best option. It sucks that he folds. You guys might notice that the action will be a little bit quicker in this video. I believe instead of my usual 8 tables, I believe I popped up 12. So I've got 3, 3, 3, and 3. So hopefully it's quicker, but not excessively quick. I think it'll get us in a bunch more spots. We'll have a lot more, hopefully, interesting action that pops up. And thanks to the beauties of being able to go back and re-edit and add the audio on after, which is what I'm doing, of course. Any negatives from the increased speed will be offset by the fact that we're just getting a lot more hands in. And we'll be able to go back and feature hands as we see fit. I assume I'm going to open 2-6 suited here. Really open very wide from the button, and anything suited will definitely do. Barring some sort of read, or like tough players from the blinds, or if a fish is in the blinds, I'm more than likely going to open any 2 suited. Here, I think that flatting pre is the best play versus a very tight under the gun opener. And I believe I'll probably end up check calling twice and then just sort of seeing what happens on the river. I think 50 NL regs are more likely to fire away with some random bullshit that maybe they shouldn't than 100 and higher. Not so much because they're like intelligently aggressive, but because they don't really know what they're supposed to do, so they just bet. I think he shows up with like ace-9 suited or something, or 9-10 suited, which kind of surprises me, given the fact that he is like 10-9 or something. Yeah. This is a guy who I think we'll get into a couple spots later, or in a video after this one, part 2, which has already been recorded. He just 3-bets a ridiculous amount. I don't think he has a flatting range from the blinds, for example. I think he just 3-bets or folds everything from the blinds. And that is how you become a 10-9 player with an 8% 3-bet, or whatever it is he balances out to over like the next 600 hands or something like that, if I'm recalling correctly. I think this is a board where we can actually get like 2 streets of value pretty frequently. It's not if he's folding any jack, any queen, any 7, or any pair that connects with this board to 1-bet or probably 2. If he's got jack 9, he's not folding anything I do for the first 2 streets. This guy here. If the turn was a little bit more conducive to barreling off, I would definitely have fired. Like, say it was a 3, I would certainly have fired again, expecting to get called by jack 6. I think when the ace turns, though, it really kind of handcuffs me a bit as far as like the hands that I can expect to get some value from. I think I'm getting a lot more check folds with an ace turn than with like a 3 turn.